Welcome to Cornerstone Horsemanship. I'm Greta Cummings.
And I'm Sherry Dill Billings. And today we're going to talk about some of the stuff that we're going to work with people on in our next workshop. And we have a workshop coming up Saturday.
Yes, this Saturday on trail riding and spooking.
And it'll be at River Valley Campground. And some of the things like I run across with my horse and a lot of horses is they want to jump creeks.
Yeah, a lot of horses want to jump the creeks. And we've got another horse that just is not comfortable being out on the trails. So we got a few little tips we're going to share with you, and we're going to cover them more in depth at our workshop this weekend.
Here is Sherry taking Abe down into a creek bed, and he rushes through it quickly. Now, as Sherry is bringing him back down through it, she is pushing his hip ahead, very much like a haunches in maneuver. This takes his power to jump. She gives him a rest down at the bottom, then asks him to leave in the same manner. Now here as we're out in the open, Fiddle kind of loses his cool a bit and gets quick feet and feels the need to rush ahead. So we stop and find our happy trail and notice Jody's not fighting him. She's not pulling him to stand. She's giving him every opportunity to stand quiet, but his feet are still busy. There he takes a moment and then leaves again. So what Jody does every time Fiddle moves, she's going to guide his movement. She's not going to fight him to stand still. She just says, okay, we'll move, but just in this direction. He's starting to quiet a bit, but still isn't content standing. So after continuing this for just a few minutes, Fiddle's finally starting to let down. He's a bit of a stress eater, so with helping him to come down and calm down, we're allowing him to eat at these moments. He gets a little worried again, thinks he needs to move, so she just picks him up, and he goes, oh yeah, it's easier to just stand. Again, she doesn't force him to stand. She gives him the opportunity and a total release of pressure when his feet stop moving. And there he starts to relax. She gave him that other opportunity to stand, and he decides to take it, this time with more relaxation. So here's Sherry and Abe again, and Abe was standing quiet, and he thought, oh, maybe I'll move, thought twice, and then took another step. So Abe is far enough along in his training that she actually gives him a job. She says, okay, you want to move? We'll move. And she says, we're going to move backwards in a circle. Again, gives him the opportunity to stand quiet, praises him, and he says, yeah, that's easier than having to think.
I hope you find some of these tips helpful for when you want to go out and hit the trails and you've got a horse that just doesn't work the way you want him to. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you.
And the horses you ride.
From our barn to yours.